What would happen
if one day
half the world's population,
the women of our world,
rose up and had their vital voices heard?
What difference would it make?
Would the weight of the world's challenges feel lighter?
If you measure the gross domestic product of the 100 largest GDPs in the world, 52 of them are companies. That means that major corporations are actors in the world. And I believe with the opportunity to make a positive difference comes the responsibility.
Not everyone realizes what they have to gain by developing women and girls and fostering them as leaders. The economic benefits accrue to everyone.
To empower women and to give them a very meaningful role in their society and in their country is not only a duty and a necessity. If you don't do it, you actually hurt your country.
Community development all throughout the world is good business. When I ran a technology company, we knew that 9 out of 10 people in the world couldn't afford to buy our products. And so it was in our long-term interests to build community, to build capability.
70% of our business is outside the United States, and we have wonderful businesses in most of the emerging markets, but we really can see how much support is needed to grow women leaders, particularly when you move to some of these areas where there's not the same kind of prevalence of women in the workforce, women in top leadership roles, either in government or in business.
In order for them to be effective, they'll need a great deal of support, sustainable support, with a variety of institutions that have capability and expertise.
We started looking in the mid-90s at what governance was going to look like in the 21st century. And there were lots of uncertainties about what it would look like. But one thing that was clear to us was that women were going to play a larger role.
I firmly believe that those women who are so inspired, who are given the opportunities to learn the tenets of running for office and the governing principles, I think they're going to go up and do the same thing with others. So just think of the ripple effect that's being caused by that. Think of what that does in nations.
Well, I think it's critical that we've seen so many women elected as presidents. We saw Chile, we saw obviously Liberia, we saw Jamaica, we saw Germany. And it's so important that women are now emerging in leadership positions. The president of Liberia is the first woman president in Africa.
The glass cage has been broken. The frontiers have been pushed back. They can be what they want to be. And also the kind of example that I will set by my performance will let them know that their goals can be achieved.
I remember in Kenya when the announcement that I had won the Nobel Peace Prize came. And I would walk in the streets and young women would come up to me with tears in their eyes. They would embrace me and they would congratulate me. And I knew that what they were really saying is that if you can do it, maybe I too can do it.
Leadership can be mentored and encouraged. The skills of leadership can be brought out, can be passed on.
There are going to be more opportunities and more need for the characteristics that women would bring to leadership.
When you invest in women and invest in women to be participating in the public life, you don't invest in a person. You're investing in thousands and thousands of people.
What difference has it made that women are now in very local government, on these village councils? The issue of safe drinking water is being addressed. The issue of children's education and access to education is being addressed. Better health care is being addressed.
Certain things are demanded of you, and I think those certain things are results, tangible, that people can feel, that will impact on people's lives. That's what the whole leadership thing is about. It's not about going around talking all the time. It's about, have I made a difference even in one person's life? That's how I measure my leadership. If I can show that one person has gained something, had value added to their life because of something I've done, then to me that's leadership.
all of us need the collaboration and the support of others.
The fact is, leaders are not really born. They're made from opportunity.
When one person makes a breakthrough, many others feel that they too can make that breakthrough.
Already, we have so many women in Africa now running for president.
It's incredible. It transforms you. And it gives you so much hope, knowing that you're not on your own, that many people dream of this world with prosperous women and prosperous families.
Investing in women is not just the right thing to do, but the smart thing to do.
What would happen?
What would happen?
What would happen if one day,
half the world's population,
half the population,
The women of the world.
rose up
and had their vital voices heard?
What difference would it make?
What difference would it make?
What difference would it make?
Would the weight of the world's challenges
Feel lighter?
Would the weight of the world's challenges feel lighter?